Damn it! It ruined the lighting. It was so good.
It was
Hang on.
pretty decent.
Oh my god. We had it though. You testifying, right?
I am testifying.
We had it.
That it was correct before.
Are you
hit
bringing out like a
record.
lamp from your room?
Yes. There we go. It'll work somehow.
Do you not want me to do that?
No, I'm totally cool with that.
Bitching about something?
No. Oh, you know what? We forgot the marshmallows.
Did we?
Oh no, we weren't gonna do the marshmallows. We're gonna talk about today.
We're gonna talk about today.
Today was fun.
Today was fun.
That was cool.
It was way cool.
It was cool. It was cooler than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Because like he and I have been to a bunch of markets at least, and
We go to a lot of goofy markets.
I like
goofy markets. You know what I kind of want to go back to again though is that one we went to on Monday that I can't remember the name
What
of.
are you talking? Well,
The
website.
one that had all the terrible racist stuff. Yeah.
Well,
I'm not lying. There was a lot of really
It was,
racist stuff at that
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
lot
Okay.
of tar baby shit. And
Yeah.
Oh, it was like I
Nigger.
took pictures just because I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it, so I had proof of it. So anyway, minute 13 seconds in. Hi, this is I Go by Catherine, and this is my roomie that you met briefly before.
hello,
What are you going by?
hello.
I'm not gonna call you hello every time you come on here.
Talk.
Dead air.
Thank you so much.
No,
And
I
you still
can
look like you have a booger hanging out of your nose. Sorry.
leave my septum ring alone. What?
Oh my god, okay. We're gonna come back to you since you refuse. We just talked about this and you were like, I'm gonna do this because I have a thing. I'll explain that. And yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, and this is.
I'm Mary Shine High.
Oh, thank you for cooperating.
I just like being difficult. Thank you.
Wait, Shine High? I thought it was Shiny.
No, Shine.
Shine High.
No, Area Shine.
It's Area Shine.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Shiny. No,
I was like, I thought it
Shine.
was like Area Shine High.
No.
Like you were high on the shine.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
No.
Could have sworn he said Area
We-
Shine High.
We don't condone drug use.
Really? Did you see
Children's.
your shirt?
Children's.
Children's. I don't think there are any kids
Internet
that-
children's.
Internet children's.
Internet children's.
I think I have like 9 viewers, and I don't think any of them are children. So.
You don't know that. You don't know all of
That's
your
very
viewers.
true. I don't know that, but I don't think I have any kids on my Facebook, so that's pretty much where I share it.
Well,
Michael.
So you're
Okay.
gonna be putting this whole thing, or we're gonna start over?
No, the
We
whole
should
thing's gonna go on there
probably-
because I don't like
okay.
to. So what are you gonna go by? What are you actually gonna go by?
So you can find me on my YouTube channel, JD Twin75.
I'll put a link in the bottom there. I'm still gonna call it the doobly doo, but I'm not
The
trying to. Like...
doobly-doo.
Well, that's what the Nerf fighters call it. It's the doobly doo because that's what John and Hank could describe it because they couldn't remember the name of it. So they're like the doobly doo, which then became in my pants because like it used to be on the side, and then it was on the side of the thing is where all the descriptors were when YouTube started, and then they moved it down here, so they had to start pointing down to the doobly doo. But they realized it kind of like because they always do like this, so they like it looks like it's in my pants, like I'm pointing to my pants. So it became like the pants joke. That's kind of where that came from.
All right, moving right along.
I suppose that kind of reminds me of whenever you're at a Chinese restaurant and you get the fortune cookies and you have to put in bed at the end of it. or something along those lines.
I remember doing that. You could get some great stuff from that.
You still do that.
Man. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say
Still
I
do
do that.
And
all
how
the
old are
time.
you? And how old am
Hell, I do that with my horoscope
How old
sometimes.
are you? Your horoscope? Are you
Yeah.
serious? You put in bed at the end of your
If you
horoscopes.
read some of my horoscopes, you totally understand.
But what if
I was
they
gonna say, wait,
already
can we-
end in bed?
Even better.
That is
Oh,
a great
that-
horoscope.
yeah,
in bed,
right?
in bed. Anyway,
Do you read a daily horoscope?
Yes, I do.
do you really? Is it an app on your phone?
I either read it in the paper or I read
Whoa,
it.
wait. Whoa, wait. You still read the paper? Like an actual paper?
Yeah.
You're so
I
Or
read
MS
the paper sometimes
Or
too.
I go on to like MSN.com. Or
There was long time ago. I used to get one in my email every day from MSN.
I used to get one of those when I had Hotmail back in the day.
So I know
I
there's
still-
apps
some
that will
people
give you
still
your
have
thing
Hotmail.
every day.
Yeah. What's wrong with Hotmail?
Hotmail. God, I have a Hotmail, but I only use it because it has an Xbox. because it's hooked up to Microsoft.
That doesn't work.
So. No, it doesn't work. It still won't connect to the internet, and I'm still mad about it.
So if anybody knows how to hook up a game console
No,
of any sort
you're
to
lying.
Bright
No,
House,
no. I
Please
know how to
subscribe.
hook it up.
Subscribe.
I know how to hook an Xbox and a Wii U up to the internet. It won't work. I moved it from here to here, and now it won't work. And it sucks. It really sucks, because I like playing my games online and saving my scores and seeing how terrible I am compared to my other friends, except at Tetris where I rule at. So, yeah. Anyway.
This little conversation is like this all the time, people. All the time.
Whatever, you like living with me.
I make shit entertaining. Yes, I do.
And I just give you all the fodder you need.
Yep.
So today we went to Pierce Street.
We went to the Pierce Street Market in Clearwater.
And we go to, at least we do. I don't know how often you go to markets.
Whenever.
She's newer to me knowing
Frequency.
her. But we go to the markets pretty often, and this one I thought was really cool. I liked it a lot better than the ones we normally go to.
I did. Compared to the St. Pete Market, I still like the St. Pete Market a little more than this
Really?
one.
Why did you like the St. Pete Market?
Because the
more?
St. Pete Market has more food venues, has more arts and crafts to it.
It was all about the food for you.
This one,
I thought this one had more arts and crafts venues than at least the one that we went to last time, that we went to recently.
This one had more that we were interested in or more geared to.
This had more that I was interested in
Yeah.
than the last one did, so that was cool. They didn't have plants. Actually, I just realized they didn't have any plants.
Yeah,
when-
they had plants.
See that right there? That
No,
right
they-
there.
they just
Did
had-
they?
they-
They
There
have the
was-
succulents. And
Oh, they had succulents, but I mean, like, he
But there
usually
was-
goes to like the plants.
But there was
plants,
three.
so-
There was three there that had succulents, and that was it. Everybody else.
and
at
they were the
other market-
fancified succulents. Like they were
Very
selling
fancy.
them as like they were like had a bunch of sand in them, or they did the cork things. I still think that's a cool idea.
Yeah, it's
but-
But what I like about the St. Pete Market though is it's diversified. You have the fruit vendors, you have the crafts
That's
vendors,
true.
you have the clothing vendors, you have the food venues. Whereas this one was more geared to jewelry, some clothing, and some like cosmetic beauticians were the things.
I
your
did
hand
like
lotions
that
and whatnot.
lotion. Did you guys ever get that lotion?
I did.
You did.
Yeah.
So there was one of
$20
these.
a tube. I was.
Oh, I
gonna
know.
Throw it out there.
There
Oh,
was
nice.
there was a vendor that had this really
I'll
nice
read
lotion that
these,
was
make my
really
own.
smooth. You would. I got lavender. I got some really nice. Like they had a whole ton of lavender you could fit into a satchel for like $5. So I got that. It's Paris. It's not Paris. It's something like that.
Mm.
It's some special version of lavender. I mean, it looked like normal lavender to me, but whatever. It was lavender,
It was a
and
French
it's
lavender,
great.
that
So I
was
have it for spells. You said I can make a henna paste out of it.
Mhm.
So I think I might try
Henna
to
paste.
do that. That would be hilarious because I've never actually drawn on skin before, much less my own. So that'll be cool. I like the location better.
Well, the location was great.
I like
Being
the
on water
location.
next to
So-
the marina.
Yeah, you're right next to the marina. You can like walk out on the dock, and there's a whole bunch of the vendors there. That was really cool. There's a lot of pelicans. That was neat.
But see, that's. the
I
other
knew it.
thing.
I was watching her. I was watching her to see her smile. Did you see it in the camera?
But see, that's the other thing.
She
is
just sitting
that
back there like, da, 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 da. Oh yeah.
at the other one though, that's the other thing is that you've really never strolled elsewhere outside the St. Pete
No,
Market.
because that
whereas-
one's kind of big in and of itself.
But I go when I go by myself. I leave there and I walk the marina and look at all the sailboats.
See, the sailboats don't really interest me much. It's more the fish that we saw. Like we saw fish towards the end, and then I like watching pelicans fly because I think they're. I was telling her I'm like they're either really majestic or the dumbest. What was it I said? Exactly?
They're ungainly.
There you go. I'm like they're either majestic as hell or they're the most ungainly things that you'll ever see by the water. So
Yeah.
lots of seagulls. We saw the sandpipers. They're my favorite birds. They go wee.
If any of y'all have seen Surf Up,
Surfs up.
it's that little ass bird that runs really quick.
It's the best. It is the best bird ever. And they're really funny if you see them by the beach because they run away from the waves. Have you ever seen that? The waves come in and their little feet like skitter because they're trying to run away from the waves. And then as soon as the wave goes back up, they follow the wave back out.
Because they're eating the bugs.
I know, but it's the funniest thing on the beach. I love it. I'll sit there and watch them for like quite a while. But so I found art that I really loved.
I
So
like
that
the
was
crepes.
great.
The crepes.
Oh my
They
gosh,
were
the crepes
good.
were so good. There was
Yeah.
a food truck there, and they had crepes that were delicious. And I had one that had chicken, a whole bunch of different fancy cheeses in it, and
Yours had chicken, mozzarella, brie, and Swiss.
See, leave it to
I
him.
got the caprese salad, which was sweet crepe with sweet balsamic vinegar, grape tomatoes, mozzarella, spinach, and basil. That was actually really good.
Do you remember? Yeah, that was really good. Although I didn't get to taste it because we're sitting there
'Cause
eating,
I don't
and
share.
her and I are like sharing back and forth, like taste this, and he all looks at us and he's like, "Y'all aren't getting anything, like none of it. It's all mine."
I like my cheese.
Yeah, and then he gave her some, and then that was it though. So, so then we went from there. What did you have? I know yours was delicious.
Mine was awesome.
Hers was so sweet. It was really good.
It was brie, dates, and almonds with
almonds.
balsamic vinegar
Yeah.
on
Dates.
top. It
That balsamic
delicious.
was really good. Like I've had a lot of balsamic. That was really good balsamic.
I'll make some. I've got the ingredients here.
So we got there kind of late because I don't know what happened to you guys, but I just don't wake up well in the morning at all.
Well, that's the problem. You just don't wake up well in the morning.
It's not like you try to wake me up at 8 o'clock in the morning to go.
It was.
It's not like you try to wake me up at 8 o'clock in the
It was-
morning
it was-
to go.
You're right. It was 8:30.
Was that really? Did you really try to wake me up at 8:30 in the morning?
Yes.
What did I do?
You rolled the fuck over and went.
As you die
That's really not
slightly.
surprising. I do that all the
And
time.
you just ignored me, so I was like, okay.
Did my alarms? So
And
I
then-
remember hearing my alarms go off because I set a new sound for my alarm, and I'm like, oh, okay. And my first thought was, yeah, that'll definitely wake me up on every other
And
day,
then-
and I ignored it and went back to sleep.
And then I came back. I didn't know what time it was. You asked at that point. You woke up enough to ask me what time it was. I said I don't know. It was like 8:30 the last time I looked at my clock, and apparently it was.
Did you tell me all that? I remember.
Apparently
I remember
it was 10
asking
o'clock
you.
because I told her, "Oh, I'm leaving in an hour."
You
And
told me
appar-
that,
And apparently,
and I talked to you.
when I got back to my room to check my phone, it was really 10. So much time has passed. And
I don't remember
next thing
any of
I
this.
know, it was an hour turned into 11:30 before we left the apartment, and we got there around noon-ish, 12:15.
It was still nice though. The weather was really nice. It was really funny because we're all inside the house and we were like, it's gonna be cold outside. So everybody had jackets.
Florida cold.
And Florida version of
Florida
cold,
cold.
like 60s cold.
55 degrees. was
60s
hot.
where you need to have like actual clothes on. You can't go out in this all day long and be warm. So we all like bundled up and we're ready to go outside the door. And we all stepped outside the door. We're like, we've been tricked. We've been tricked. It was warm.
65 degrees.
It was warm. It was really nice out, but that was nice and it was great. And then we were walking back after getting some stuff, and all of a sudden the vendor started packing up really quickly, and we're like, oh shit, it's closing. And it wasn't that. Apparently there was a huge storm closing in, so we're like, we split up real quick to get our stuff and then got back
And then
together.
No.
Yeah.
And of course, I forgot
So-
that. I thought it was 4:30 because I totally forgot that I set my phone to read military time again. I got a new phone, and
Did you?
the way the background picture sits, I couldn't see the 1, so I saw it as reading 4:30, not realizing there's a 1 there in the white, and it's a white 1 on a white background, which obviously doesn't work for shit.
So it said 14:30.
So it said 14:30
30, not
because the 4:30 was over the colored portion of
you
the
should
background.
probably change your background in the future.
You should.
Why? What
She-
is this background now that you wanted to change it from?
She hates it because it's her.
Aw, that's so sweet. I want to see.
So
It's
you,
Wait, is that on the
awful
front of it?
picture.
it's on the front. So when you open up my screen,
It's an awful.
it's
Aw.
her. So you see the 1.
Yeah,
one.
you can't see
So
the one at
so
all.
right now it looks like
It looks like it's
8:53.
almost 9 o'clock now, and it's definitely not.
No.
That's funny. Although by the time we upload this, it might be. But
Might be.
that's funny. Oh, so then we went over to Safety Harbor.
Went to Safety Harbor.
Oh,
But before going,
God.
I got my coconut.